Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous... Koke! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's come loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, shooting chance! Saul shoots!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Saul. Fabinho. Quick ball forward. Now it's Mane. He's left his man. Mane! Saul. Van Dijk passes it forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And it's been taken straight back. Liverpool get it back again. Koke. Looking to break out here.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Thiago plays it forward. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Robertson. Oh, some tackle that. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Koke. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making...
And they've been caught out here. Hits one! And it's hoisted clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Luis Suarez.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Koke. Thiago. Koke tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Suarez gets on the end of it. Goes for goal! There's a long ball. Mane looking to get on the end of this. Gets away from his opponents. Mane. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Gomez. And here's Suarez. Correa gets the better of his man. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ferreira Carrasco. Carrasco tries to get it forward quickly. Llorente. Needed a better pass there. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period. No score in the first. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Thiago goes long, right through the middle. Stefan Savic. Savic drives it forward. Saul. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mane! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Over to the left. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Mohamed Salah with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Mohamed Salah. Liverpool have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety first approach. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Goes down, but nothing given. Correa. Chance to break. Cuts it out.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Ferreira Carrasco. Mane. Correa. Oh, they can break here. Good ball. Hoists it forward. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mohamed Salah. Llorente. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane. Mohamed Salah. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Torreira Carrasco. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's not going to make it. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. And he's straight offside. Llorente sticks in a foot to win it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This is a great chance to take a lead. He's having a go. It's bounced back off the post. He's gone for goal. No, he's missed it.
Robertson certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Koke. And here's Suarez. He goes long.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the counter is on. He spotted the run and played him through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Wijnaldum. Now the counter. He's on his way. A chance!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Koke. He's got options out wide. Gorgeous control there. Carrasco. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He'll hit it! A great save, real class.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Koke. Saul. Correa is onto it and can take it up. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Saul. Correa. Good ball, it's found its target. Trippier.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
This could fall anywhere. Thiago. It's a loose ball. Koke goes looking. He's picked him out. Gomez. He's had a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Saul threads one through. Correa. Mane. And that's been won straight back. Thiago with the foul. In by Trippier. He's had that put on a plate. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, I think for both sets of players now, fatigue becomes your biggest opponent. You know, when the body gets tired, the mind usually goes with it. Concentration levels are difficult to manage now.
And so the last chance to find a winner. So for the last time, who dares to win? Good idea, just poorly executed. He's through. Oh, he's in! Going for goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Forward it goes. And it's Firmino. Just brushed off the ball there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Jordan Henderson. Liverpool don't have many options and time is running out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Origi. And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Roberto Firmino. Pretty much the ultimate team player, Peter, in that he gives his teammates a real lift and makes everyone feel better. He can drop deep to pick up the ball and create chances for others, or drift wide to drag defenders out of position. And that versatility makes him really hard to defend against. He's also full of running, and he's extremely effective in that first line of defence.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Alexander-Arnold. The referee's awarded a free kick. Thiago. Savage did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Koke. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's played him through. It's Salah!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Well positioned to make that interception. Alexander-Arnold. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Luis Suarez! And the ball's come out. Forward it goes. And it's Koke. Koke looks to dink one. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Mohamed Salah goes looking. Carrasco.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Has he picked him out? Firmino. And Firmino! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Luis Suarez. Correa. Well read, he sorted that out. Wijnaldum. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Thiago. Goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looks to thread it through. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's got through. And it's been taken straight back.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Firmino. He came in hard, very hard. And it's played forward. Firmino with a definite foul there. Correa. Wijnaldum. Dashing forward at pace. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Koke! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! Oh, that is a bit special. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Wijnaldum tries lifting it over. And that's put paid to a promising move. Koke gets into a dangerous position. And the counter is on. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Mane, he's got away. Llorente drives it forward. Fabinho has a hit! That's a half-decent try. Carrasco plays it forward. Firmino is the guilty party there. Oh, good interception. And it's Koke. And the finish! Good strike, quite an alarm. Thiago. And here's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. He could be in here. And Firmino! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Llorente, good idea, just poorly executed. It's a loose ball. And here's Roberto Firmino. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Big chance, corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Ferreira Carrasco. Pass needed to be better than that. And the shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
So, hits one! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Breaks on here. Mane tries to stroke it through. Gets a good foot in there. Llorente has a pop! This could fall anywhere! I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him. Firmino is on his own. It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! Liverpool grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Hoists it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fabinho. He's gone for goal! He's on his way. Correa. Big chance, must be! Oh, it's open, going for goal! Sticks it away! Into the lead once more.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Luis Suarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Has a pop! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Trippier brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Receives it in a good position. Koke.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Alisson just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And that's a throw-in. And it's Carrasco. Done very well to intervene. Mane. Mohamed Salah. He's through, now is he in?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Keeper's ball. Firmino has made his mark on this game. He's picked him out. And he's away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Looks to clip it forward. And he's there to cut it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Koke tries to get it forward quickly.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Face to face with the keeper. It's Salah! And yes, it's there! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me. You wonder...
Saul has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Carrasco. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It's gone for a throw-in. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. So that's it. It is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Little question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. but then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Lorenzo Insigne. One thing he excels at is cutting inside from that left wing, Peter, to take a shot with his right. He's far from a one-trick pony, though, and he's really good at varying his game depending on how the opposition are shaping up. Usually, he finds space, and he does something very good with it.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Lacazette showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And they've been caught going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Lorenzo Insigne really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Pusai, some good stubborn defending there. And it's played forward. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lacazette drives it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Luis plays it towards the front. And it's Aubameyang. Good ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chip through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Lorenzo Insigne. Insigne with a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Lacazette. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Big chance, must be!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Fabian Ruiz. Now the counter. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And here's Aubameyang. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got through. Mertens. Oh, surely!
Napoli clearly seemed...
Insigne with a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Insigne battles to win it back. Ceballos tries to stroke it through. Insigne gets his foot in there. Hoists it forward. This could spell danger. He's scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Napoli take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Lovely feet. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And we hit half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Napoli happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Goes for goal! He scored! Arsenal are level.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great And
the shot! Done very well to intervene. Lorenzo Insigne, he's gone for it! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, chances like that...
Mertens! He's got away with one there.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Aubameyang, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Partey. He's gone for it! Oh, a very decent attempt. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Out to the right. He gets past his man. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. That's a decent ball. He's left his man. Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played out to the right. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Coaxed through there. Hector Bellerin. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Husai. Leno catches it safely. Arsenal have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weak...
Has a hit! Oh, he's hit the bar! Partey making use of the space out wide. Lacazette concedes a free kick for that. With a delicate ball, cuts it out. Lorenzo Insigne, real chance! Goal, Napoli! And And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lorenzo Insigne really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Napoli go into the lead. Zielinski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Napoli are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Mertens provides an outlet. He's got away.
Napoli are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Looking for a decent ball in. Gets wrestled off the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
No, that's not the ball he wanted. What a ball that has a pop! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Forward it goes. Right through the middle. Timely intervention.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Napoli certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Played back in.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lacazette. He spotted the run and played him through. He's through and all alone! Aubameyang. Going through. And there goes the final whistle. Napoli winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.